What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. I want to briefly talk about Braxton Family Values. This is not going to be a regular review. This is just an extra on, what I thought about their little premiere show. All I want to talk about first is I noticed that the girls, they met up and they talked to Tamar about her filing for divorce. And Tamar, they're all at lunch, and they're asking her about, I believe it was Tony. I don't think Tawanda was there. Tawanda, you guys, is working on what Portia is working on, which is the two can play that game play, and she's playing the same character as Portia. So that's what she was doing. Tracy is there. Really quick, Tracy's son is getting ready to be a father. Remember with that girlfriend that he had, and Tracy never was too fond of them, just being young and trying to settle down too early. But now, she's going to be a grandmother. So anyways, that's what's going on with her. But yeah, it was Tracy. I believe it was Tony. I believe it was Trina and Tamar. So they all got together and had lunch. And yeah, they have found out in the blogs that Tamar filed for divorce. Tamar, why you ain't tell your sisters you filed for divorce? But yet when everybody else was going through a fucking divorce, you was there. You had so much of an opinion. You was just, oh, well, they should have did this. You got on Trina's ass. You got on motherfucking Tawanda's ass. They shot back to season 1. You was talking about her husband like a dog, talking about he ain't nothing but a babysitter to his kids. You totally demeaned him and just put him down. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Miss Evelyn was on there, and you could just tell that Miss Evelyn is going to be saying a lot. We already know Miss Evelyn then did the whole little interview circuit where she was telling everybody that Vince abused Tamar. So I'm interested in really hearing what she has to say on the show, even though we already know. I would just like just want to see her talk more about that. Tony is with Birdman. I guess she's going to be getting engaged. The ladies notice she has a big old ring on her finger. She talking about it was some birthday gift, so maybe that's her engagement ring. I don't think she's engaged just yet. I believe it's coming. It's going to be coming up. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, Tamar, you was tripping for coming at your sisters like that about their motherfucking husbands, when they was getting a divorce, and you was just really getting on them. But yet with your shit, you don't want to talk about it. Oh, you're quiet. You're embarrassed. Now you know how they feel. Then you set your ass up at that table and try to backpedal out of it and say, oh, well, that's what I was saying then, because they shot back to her saying, well, this man right here, who you was talking about Vince, is a different type of dude. You keep saying how he's such a different guy, but yet you're getting ready to get a divorce too. But we know that you're not. I don't even know why you filed for divorce. You another Rashida. You bitches don't plan on going nowhere. So y'all don't plan on going nowhere. So don't even do that with us. But yeah, Tamar, you were very judgmental and nasty to your sisters, and you need to apologize. You did apologize, but you were condescending when you did it. You ended up storming out on Trina, when she was trying to talk to you. You doing what you normally do. You act like a brat, and then you sat up there and tried to say, oh, well, it's because I'm the youngest and I haven't experienced it. But shit, you already had a divorce before Vince, so you did experience it. So I'm going to just relate that to you being immature, because you was very immature when you first got on here. And now all of a sudden you are growing and going through shit, and you're learning a lesson. You're learning a lesson in humility. And I saw it happening when you was fired from The Real. That's when it really began to happen for you. Because your head was in the motherfucking clouds. You was saying whatever the fuck you wanted to say, how you wanted to say it to your sisters. Treating them like they are beneath you. You are not the star that Toni Braxton is. You know, you are famous in your own right. I know the gays like you got a beautiful voice, but you're too damn dramatic and over the top, and you're team too much. You know, you one of them bitches people can't get tired of. And I saw something today, Wendy Williams was saying it, and I thought her and Tamar was supposed to be friends. But anyways, Wendy had said, they had asked Wendy what was her opinion on Tamar shaving off her head. Y'all know she's bald now. She looks beautiful like that, by the way. It looks really nice on her. But Wendy said, well, Tamar just wants a lot of attention. I can agree with that. I can agree. I think Tamar will do whatever she needs to for attention. I do believe that. I also do believe on the upside, though, she is growing and learning. And in the future, we will see a new Tamar. Because life is humbling right now. And time is not on her side, okay? As far as a lot of things with her marriage. And, you know, she's getting older. And, you know, she's had some health issues. So, you know, she's had to straighten her shit out. She couldn't go and be just obnoxious and judgmental anymore. Remember, she had her ass on in the middle of that K. Michelle and Memphis Hit situation. Bitch, you wasn't even there, and you trying to take up for your so-called friend. She was in the middle of that. She's been in the middle of a lot of shit, and in the middle of her own shit. You know, talking and shit about how Vince had got Laura Govan pregnant and putting all that in the media. Just ridiculous. But yeah, Tamar, shame on you for judging the hell out of your sisters when they were going through a rough time. But now your mom's the word. You don't have shit to say because now shit is on you. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you learn your lesson on how to be empathetic towards people, especially your sisters. They are all you got. That man may come and he may go. You will always have your sisters. You need to be holding on to them. Why is it you don't talk to them? Do you not trust them? You know, there's a reason why you talk more to that man James than you do your sisters. You act like on this episode you was just, well, I'm getting a divorce and that's that and things are getting better. You were all like you was at a damn job interview, you know. You was all discreet and didn't want to say too much. And then, you know, it's just like if it had been on somebody else, you would have been very dramatic about it. You would have sensationalized things. You would have made things a big deal. But it's different when it's on you, huh? It's different. And Toni had a very mature response. I wouldn't have had the same response. I would have been more like Trina, you know, and Tracy, like, shit, just some years ago, you was talking shit about us. Now look at you. I would have been on that train. But Toni was just like, you know what? I don't think that this is the right time for them to talk to Tamar about this, even though she was wrong for what she said. I don't think they should rub it in her face now that she's having issues in her marriage. You know, now she's filing for divorce. She just said that, you know, it's not the right time. And I agree. It isn't, because Tamar is going to feel ganged up on. But, bitch, it is what it is. I'm all for them, though, you guys calling her out. But at the same time, it's not going to get resolved until they... I guess the situation was new, so until, you know, the divorce isn't so new to her and Vince and everybody, then, you know, maybe she can receive what they're saying and really have a genuine, sincere apology for them, because I don't feel like the apology that she gave was genuine and sincere at all. I really don't. Okay, you guys, that's pretty much what I have to say on that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I am out.